about erotica. Is that okay?
Sure. Robot erotica.
Roboterica.
Sure. Robot
Erota
erotica.
robotica.
Robotica. Don't fuck with that, you fuck.
Mwah. Give the babies kisses for me, please. You can blow them to them. I don't care.
Mwah.
Tell them I
Kiss
said
nose.
hello, and that if I ever get to come meet them in person, I'm going to give them all
Oh, do not.
bitches.
Cat. Little cat. So since we ain't got none up, I got kitty cam up.
Okay.
The other one's being a cat too.
Let me switch on the Switch or Twitch. Switch on the Twitch. I got Mario Kart back. That's why I went.
You didn't go to see the
Yes.
kitty at all. That wasn't the goal. It's bath
Well,
time at kitty
that's
house.
yeah. Isn't it always cat bath time?
Yes.
Cat bath time's less disturbing than dog bath
Dude.
time because dogs tend to spend too much time in one certain area.
So Lucy is sitting next to the computer,
Mhm.
Yes.
and he's cleaning himself. Every once in
Mhm.
a while, he's like, he thinks I'm not looking, so he goes for the cord to the camera.
I'm gonna show you. All right.
And Beardy's in my bed being a beardy. Beardy's in my bed being a beardy baby. Are you a beardy baby?
Is he being a loaf, or is he being an upside down cat?
Oh, checkpoint reached. Holy fuck.
Can, can cats be upside down?
Yes, you can be an upside down loaf.
Oh, I thought gravity contributed to the
Get
loaf
off.
shape.
Get,
Oh,
get,
I'm in your place.
get, get off the computer, you fat
Oh,
ass.
but it's warm.
You are both fat asses. Where's my
Uh,
soda?
oh, it is nighttime. Oh, did you
Yar.
reset the server?
Yes, I restarted the server. I had
Oh,
to.
okay. Oh, I know. I just didn't know if you remembered to or not.
Well, you're in it.
After
How? My head hurts now.
I'm in it, but that doesn't mean I know that you restarted it. I see
If
mobs though,
if my
so
computer restarted,
I don't know things. I don't logic. How dare you expect that of me? I'm a woman. I'm not allowed to logic. Sorry, I will shut up now.
this is the demon on the other end. He's the camera cat.
Uh, oh yeah, I wanted to look at the screen so I could see the cat, but I'm in the server, so I will die if I do
Oh,
that.
I forgot. I was meant to ask you about a build and
Oh my god, look how
what?
fluffy his face is. Look how soft his face is.
I'll disconnect so I can see. Oh yeah, my escape button is broken. I can't. I don't know how I'm
Yay.
gonna get out of Minecraft correctly. Sun is coming up, by the way.
I was meant to ask you about a Minecraft
Oh,
build.
du bist ja so. Give him kisses for me again, please. Let me see it. Let me see kisses.
Mwah.
That I couldn't manage to get working for some reason, and
Okay.
I got no idea what Mojang did to the redstone system, but they
Is that the
fucked it
bad,
up somehow.
the cord burglar?
It's the camera cat.
He's the camera cat. Is he the
He's,
cord
he's
burglar
the
though?
cat behind the camera that was burgling the cord. So what kind of build did you build, Dace?
It's meant to be uh a piston door into the ground, and stairs essentially come up as the ground separates. And I found a YouTube thing, but
Oh,
I got no idea. It's like the video was released back in February. I got no clue what the fuck Mojang did, but it's not working.
I'll have to
charges
take
are
a
on
look at
there.
it. Look at this cat's cheeks.
I know. Look at his belly. I can see his belly.
He's so soft.
Is he getting round again in
Yeah,
preparation to get long?
he's getting
Or
around.
uh-oh. How long are these cats going to be? They're going to be longer than your house. They'll be like noodles.
Yes.
Noodle cats.
There's a beardy. Beardy cam.
Beardy's going to be a saber-toothed lion, right?
Yes. He's a beardy cam.
Rawr. Yes. So they couldn't get the cat until after it got my niece adopted a cat for $50. Um, but the $50 included them snipping its balls.
Oh, he's
But
such a cute.
they didn't remove the balls. They did a internal snip,
All right,
so the cat got to keep its balls.
time for the Minecraft.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm
Pew
loading it up.
pew.
But I guess that's a pretty good policy, not giving the animal to the person on the promise that they get it neutered or spayed, and then going ahead and taking care of it. Of course, some people don't believe in that. Balls. Yes, I know. We will never take your balls. We don't know how you. I don't know how you would function without them.
Back in the Minecrafts.
All right. I'm collecting more honeys. Honey, honey, honey. There's so many bees.
Damn it. I feel so on edge right now.
Something I need to do real quick.
Honey, 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 honey.
Honey,
That's not a
honey,
song.
honey. Must be funny.
Yeah,
Ain't the
honey,
rich
honey,
man's.
honey.
Poor Betty's had some troubles, is what poor Betty's had.
Oh.
Who's Betty?
Betty the milk slave.
Oh. Hot.
There you go. That's your second splash potion of healing you've had in your lifetime, Betty.
Mm.
Alright, what I gotta do today?
Well, she's better off there than at someone else's dairy farm.
At someone else's derpy farm?
Dirt farms. I farm dirt and I'm proud of it. We have 3 different kinds of dirt. We got topsoil and we got clay. Um, on the off season we do gravel and sand. Mud's always the best though. That's a big seller. People like their mud.
Yes, people like that. That's not mud.
Mud, but they tell me it's for them sports they got. So I've never seen any, but I
No.
yep. I'm stupid and evil.
Okay.
A good combination. We were discussing
Ooh,
intelligence and how
sorry.
it's actually what?
Sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to sneeze. Your ears. I
You're
could
okay.
make the mute button.
My eyes
Pat
are
pat.
fine.
Who has
I
stolen
I
my
mean,
didn't.
elevator?
I I was in it earlier and pushed the up button, but I didn't actually take it with me. I just wrote it up. Don't you have a call button?
No.
Oh no.
I have
Okay.
one
I
button
guess
that
I
doubles
stole that.
functions as both.
Pat pat.
It's the poop hole and the food hole. Yeah, where am I gonna do this build at? I'm not. So one farm I'm
Oh.
not building in my house because I just do not have the space. I also feel like I sound like crap tonight.
You sound better than me. You sound better than I feel. Uh, Let's see if I
Yeah, I
have
feel
any
like I
bees left.
sound really rattly in the chest.
you are much
I
rattle.
hear no buzzing. Oh no, there's. Yeah, I hear no buzzing. All of my bees at the inn are gone. I don't know what's happened to them.
Bunny,
What?
did you leave me a birch boat?
No.
Oh wait, that was what Grum left on my floor.
Yeah.
Like
All
an
my bees are
ass.
gone. Oh, nope, there's one. Okay. I couldn't hear them buzzing. But it seems like every time I come back to the inn, I have fewer and fewer bees, and I've been breeding them.
They'll bang, okay.
Yeah, apparently they will not stay alive though. Here. Oh, one of them went inside. Damn it! I was gonna feed them so they make a baby. I'm just gonna stand here until another one comes out.
I think Peter will have something to say about that.
What?
Force breeding your bees.
I'm not torturing them. I'm feeding them delicious flowers and then they're banging. If someone told you that all you ever had to do in life was eat delicious food that you find delicious and bang, what would you say?
Why not?
Mm, like,
No,
Just like one of my Japanese animes.
mm.
precisely. Um,
Or how did I end up living in Second Life?
Well, I'm still working on my house. I got a one linden futon. It has four poses. It's kind of crappy, but it doesn't look too bad. And it's only 14 prim impact, but the poses are individual static poses, and there's just four places you can sit on the futon, and it's supposed to be moddable, but I've tried to stretch it and I couldn't stretch it. Thought it was the full perm, but when I tried, maybe it was because I was sick. Okay, bee, I fed you twice. There's no other bees around. Those lazy bees. You know what happened? I wanted to move all the hives and I broke a bunch, and I think that a bunch of them just like told me to fuck off and flew away.
Bunch of bees just were like, nah, we're gone. We're done here.
Yeah. Also, I think some of them have been going into the castle and not being able to get out of it. The ruined castle I built.
Did
I
you
should
look?
probably put a big hole in the wall for them to get out of.
Hmm. Interesting.
Come here. You've been bred. All right, get back to work.
she's fun.
Get back to work, you slut. Wonder if anybody's been in these. Two of them were definitely nope. Interesting.
I need another axe.
There's stone axe and a treasure chest under the sea. Under the sea.
Sometimes those if it's like in a ruin, I found stone axes in those on
Hey,
single player worlds.
hey.
I what?
Yes.
Why does the Little Mermaid's little fishy sidekick love the spacebar?
What?
Why does the Little Mermaid's little fishy sidekick love the spacebar?
Because it's under the sea.
Yes.
Mm.
That's
You
right,
mean
groaning for
flounder,
me.
by the way?
That's right, groaning for me.
That's horrible, Nat.
Are you still attacking the camera cat?
Yes. Mm. He's the cord burglar. And I will keep saying that, even though it sounds awkward.
Are you the turd burglar?
No, you are. You steal their poop.
Yep. I make the poop disappear.
Yep. Oh, like what animals must think of us that we covet their poop.
What do you think of me, Lucy? Am I the giver of pets? Am I the bringer of food? Am I the petter
You're
of
the coveter
noses?
of poop.
Am I the petter of noses?
Mm, ugh.
I know what his brother must think.
What?
Kissy face, smash!
Yes. Does he think Hulk smash
Yes.
with?
Smash with love. Smash with
Mm,
love! Aggressive nuzzling. Nuzzly wuzzly, nuzzly wuzzly.
notice his dog.
No. Cats
Oh, it's
definitely.
dark out.
The cats definitely do not notice bulg.
Okay. I'm in bed.
What have you been doing to your cats?
Not noticing
I don't have
bulg.
any cats.
You want them to?
No.
I
No bulg
appreciate it.
noticing.
Pretty for the best.
No, this is a bowl full of food. How's that? Is that better?
No, this is bowl. Me, what's this?
Oop.
This is food.
I'm in the bed. Bed
I'm
I
in the
am.
bed.
I am bed. Bed I am. Cat
It's
is pet.
morning. Pat, pat, pat.
Oh, you're so soft. Plush kitty. Yeah, plush kitty. Alright, how much iron do I have? Okay, I need to smelt some iron.
That's what she
I need
said.
to learn to do some of those big builds. I like doing the aesthetic stuff though.
Okay.
And everyone should do what they enjoy doing, I think.
Nah.
What do you
How
think, Ace?
dare.
Everybody should be. Everybody should do everything that's not fun.
Be slaves in service to the one true master.
Yes.
Yes, me.
That's not you.
Fuck, it isn't.
No, it's not.
Last I checked, I'm still fuzzed about the cat.
You're fuzz with the cat, but you're not the one true master. Even you must bow before him.
You know what? I'm gonna go
Grom.
do this. Because I've scouted my location. Well, maybe I haven't scouted my location yet.
Is it Grom?
No, Grom's not the one true master either. He's a weaselly little butt
Damn, bud.
butthole. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Weasels are big butthole.
Damn, bud. She mean.
Yes, I know. He's not here. He doesn't know. He wouldn't know if I said it to his face.
Damn, bud. So mean.
My
She's
head
so
hurts.
mean.
Yeah, I'm mean.
You watching me
I'm an
play, huh?
asshole. What?
He's watching me play. Woo! 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 Look, fishies. You see the fishies? Look at the fishies.
The cat trying to steal the fishies out of your video screen thing monitor. Mm,
Feel like I'm going for a treasure that's already been treasured.
yeah, those are always fun.
Maybe not. Official car of
I
March
miss
Madness, eh? Oof.
I miss tree
Yeah, this
capitalism.
fucking took me to the spot that I've. There's
You want to
clearly
try
no
any of my
treasure here.
if you want to try any of my blank maps, but I'm willing to bet that all of them are. But I've got a bunch of blank maps. But I have them as decoration because I thought it would look cool, and it kind of does. But at the same time, it looks weird because apparently the paper of the map becomes transparent when you place an unfinished treasure map on an item frame.
Yeah, you want this treasure map, bud?
Sure, I'll take it as a decoration.
That's about all it's good for.
Oh, adventurers like looking at treasure maps and reminiscing, I assume. I don't actually know.
How dare you
If you
assume?
guess so.
What?
You want me to bring it to you?
You don't have to bring it to me right now. If you don't want to keep it, just toss it. It's like
Where
I
you
don't
at? I'll
actually.
bring it to you.
I'm at my inn.
Since I gotta use up my explosions.
Okay.
God, I love this elevator. What a stink eye. I'm getting the stink eye.
You're getting a stink eye.
You like my elevator too, Lucy? Lucy Poosey?
He would like it better if it was made of tuna fish and in his mouth.
Me too.
Tuna fish. Bow
Tuna
before the tuna.
fish.
The one true master is revealed.
He's sitting up and he's doing the double chin face,
Yeah.
but he's like wobbling like he's about to fall asleep.
Lol.
What a face. Oh my gosh, I need to get to the. Yeah, I need to get here. Where is he? Kitty Cam! And he's trying to get under the shelf. Oh, what a fuzz cat. Okay.
I ran out of those. Oh no, there's more. I think it's weird that Azure Bluettes are not blue.
Yeah, they're based.
Azure
They're based on a
Bluettes.
real. They're based on the real
I
flowers. So
know, but they're called Azure, which is French for blue, right? Bluette, and then they're like yellow and white, and they make gray dye. They should make yellow dye,
just making sure I've actually
light
got the
yellow.
damn thing on.
Tragic.
Mm.
Wee. You're at your inn, bun?
Yes, I hear an Enderman. It's like we don't really need them now, but
Hi.
no,
I just landed on your head.
you did.
Yeah.
Mm. You come see me in my throne room. Ah, you're not supposed to come up here. Only the queen is allowed up. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna poop on your throne.
Ah, don't poop on my throne. Thank you for the treasure map. I will add it to my collection. Ow. Okay.
I
What do you think of my
explode!
ruins?
They're
What do
very
you think of the
ruiny.
ruins?
I'll do a flyover. Ow! Ow.
That sounds painful. Don't hurt me
Yeah,
and my
well,
bees.
I did it. I just gotta deal with it.
All right, bee. Why are you going toward the swamp?
You
Get
can
back
see the
here.
bun's stuff. Behold,
Mm-hmm.
it is very
I
bunnily.
will look.
Wee. Ow. Eat your
Do you want any
tater.
chorus fruit?
Not at the moment, no. I'm gonna grow my
All
own
right.
eventually.
Yeah, I just planted random. It kind of lends to a creepy atmosphere, I think.
Alright, back home I go.
Right.
You got a nun sheep in the wilderness.
Yeah, the black and white one.
Yes.
I believe that one is actually naturally occurring.
A
All right,
naturally
Bewire.
occurring racist sheep.
Um,
Elytra,
I
stop.
just
No, Elytra, stop!
B. You can use a door. Get through the door. Well, just a B. I don't see color. I just see stupid and not stupid. This B is stupid.
Super racist.
Mm-mm.
Why do you want me? What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Who?
I don't know. What's going on now? I'm lost.
I don't know. I'm lagging.
Oh, hug.
Yay.
Are you super far away again? I'm hearing an Enderman in my house now. I'm looking around. I'm
Fuck
seeing if
you, New Zealand, isn't it?
I milked a cow.
I think I'll have to kick a bitch out of my inn. A non-paying asshole Enderman that's staying here without paying, you know, paying rent. Oh, there he is. Hey, asshole, you did not register. You did not pay. You don't have a reservation. I got 2 eyeballs out of him.
I fixed my Elytra by pulling shit out of the smelters.
Yay! Is it got mending?
Yes.
Is it got mending? I have it. I have grammar. You're welcome. Um, and pardon me for the coughing. I probably have the coronavirus and am dying.
Cover.
Yes, I am coughing. Put the dragon head up in my inn, but it's on the second story in what will be the dragon room. It'll be like a common room for people to gather around and tell stories of
Lord of
dragons.
Waffles has left the game.
Hug.
Fuck's sake.
It is getting on in time. It is time for bed. I am in bed. The cats are upstairs in bed. The Enderman is dead. He wasn't paying rent, okay?
I hick the ups. I am also in bed.
Alright.
Just as Waffle joins the game.
Oh,
Hello, people. We are playing the Minecraft. I don't know who's watching
Oh.
or
I am adding the latest adventurer map to my
dig.
collection. I don't have one of it.
Do you need one?
Later, not on stream.
Actually, let's put these in the right chest, shall we?
No, put them in the wrong
Yes.
chest. They deserve to go in the wrong chest.
I
But I
suppose I
saw an
should check
Enderman a
my...
second ago. Oh, it's a villager, zombie villager.
That tells me
Come
all I
with
need
me,
to know.
asshole. Come with me, asshole. Come on,
Come
come in
ass
here.
with me,
Oh,
hole.
he didn't. He couldn't fucking make it in the damn door. Oh my god. Oh, I was gonna tame him. I could fix him and make him a decent husband.
Yep. I'm gonna go continue to
I'm
scout.
a horrible person. Oh, I am a terrible person. Oh, I didn't notice there's a chasm over there across the river.
Oh,
But
there's a
anyway,
big ass
oh,
ocean
Ace,
this way, isn't there?
yeah. Ace and I earlier were discussing about how there is a lack of intelligent people in the world. People don't realize this.
No, people are
Especially,
people are really super smart, you know. I mean, within a week or within a couple of days of the coronavirus outbreak coming to different places, they realized that if you buy all the toilet paper, it can't get you.
I don't know who started that. Was that like probably a meme or something on 4chan and people like took it seriously?
No, I think it's a control thing. Like gives people comfort when they feel like they're losing control of their lives.
They want to make sure they can wipe their butts at the end of the world.
And apparently, people do not like the memento mori.
What?
Memento mori
What's that? I don't know what that
means
is.
remember you will die.
Oh, what
People
asshole creeper?
people don't like the thought of
They don't
mortality.
be like being reminded of their mortality.
Yeah,
Well, who
Oh well.
fucking does? Oh my god, I hate that too, but it's not gonna make me
buy all the toilet paper.
buy all the toilet. There's a limit to cleaning products per person at our local Walmart now because of that.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, they've
people
cleared the
were oh
shelves of the
god,
supermarkets
um,
here now.
we were at the Dollar Tree over in Ohio. We don't have one close to us that's in our state, but anyway, there was a bunch of boxes of uh, facial tissue, just like generic facial tissue, just scattered around. And one of the clerks came over and asked the other, "What the hell is this?" Well, she didn't say it that way, but basically, she's like, "What the hell is?" Oh, some lady bought 2 cases of tissues, and she's like, "Oh, are you holding them for?" No, no, those are the ones that were sitting on top of the box. She bought two actual full boxes of like she bought like 200 boxes of tissues. It's like, goddamn.
Like people have bathtubs and showers, right? You can wash your nose, you can wash your bum.
Mhm.
Maybe stock up on
No,
ramen.
no, no, no. See, the toilet paper will not go bad. Ramen will go stale eventually. Maybe I don't know. It probably hasn't been confirmed or tested.
The tissue barrels we
But
have to use.
not ever has there been a box of ramen produced that has reached its expiration date. Probably in the entire history of ramen because it lasts forever. But still.
Just like one of my Japanese animes.
I'm sorry, Ace. I didn't mean to tissue papers. Yes. Like I said yesterday, toilet paper will soon be worth its weight in gold, which will be worthless because it's not food.
This is gonna be the dumbest thing I've ever done. I'm gonna fall,
Mm,
I'm gonna
did you
break
buy
my
did you
ass
buy 2 cases
repeatedly.
of tissues?
Sure.
There was like literally like 50 boxes of tissues just scattered around the front of the store. She hadn't had a chance to shelve them because they had been sitting on top of 2 cases of tissues. This was what wasn't bought. This was 50 tissues that weren't bought, and there were of the 250 they had. It's like people are SMRT.
Yes.
It's it's in reality.
Yeah, people are smart.
Uh, yes.
It's like that line from the first Men in Black. A person is smart. People are dumb, panicky animals, or whatever. I can't remember Tommy Lee
Yeah.
Jones's one.
Dumb, panicky, stupid animal.
Yeah,
Accurate.
yeah. As an individual, if you're isolated from other minds, then you can be reasonable. But that's the thing is reasonable and common sense. Reason and common sense are so rare. That's what people should be stocking up on. But no, no. Toilet paper. Toilet paper is the way.
Yes.
And that is the true um master of us all is the toilet paper god. All bow down to his toilet paperiness. Or hers. It's probably a her. Female god. Deity. Goddess. Whatever.
Yes.
I've offended the deity by misgendering it.
Beware the toilet paper baron.
Much hug.
The bloody toilet paper baron
So
of Germany.
my sister went ahead and bought toilet paper too, but she didn't like buy like 3 cases. We just like didn't want to run out of toilet paper and there not be toilet paper available to buy. So you know what? Because of the unreasonable people, people should be going out and trying to get at least a couple extra rolls of toilet paper because you know what? In a month's time, there might be more, but next week there's probably not going to be any available.
If you have enough to wipe your ass right now, you're okay.
Nah, you need to buy. You need to panic buy. No, but Amy was in the store. I checked out first, and I went outside because I was coughing all over the place, and I don't want people to accuse me of trying to spread coronavirus. Um, and she took forever. We had bought a couple of dishes that I like. They had some paper pattern on 'em. But anyway, she's saying everyone else is out here panicking and buying toilet paper, and she's look what I got. I got some junk food. I got junk food. 'Cause you know what I'm like. If I'm going to be stuck at home, I know I want to have something I enjoy eating. Toilet paper is not food, no matter how desperate you might get.
No matter how nutritious nutritious it is.
Oh, maybe slightly more nutritious than cornflakes, but the box is more nutritious than cornflakes, and it
Indeed.
probably tastes better than toilet paper. Because you have the ink from the print on the box at least to flavor it. This is ink from it. Delicious. I
Delicious.
forgot what I was. I had an idea of what I wanted to work on while we were doing this, but and I've forgotten because of the toilet paper rant.
As you do.
Yep, toilet paper. Oh, toilet paper gods, bestow your love and double ply goodness upon the world. I'm not gonna ask for triple ply because that seems a little greedy. We use single ply in this
Quad ply.
house. It's like you have these huge thick rolls. There's 100 sheets on this, but it feels awesome on my butt. It's so. It's like I want to just go on about toilet paper for the rest of the stream. What brand do you use? I use store brand because
Ah,
fuck everybody. Pug,
I
what kind do you
forgot
use,
what
Ace?
brand we use. I don't pay attention to that.
Oh, does it have an angel on the package or a bear?
A dog.
Does it a dog? See, the store
Mm.
brand we buy has a little white spotty dog on it. Well, sometimes buy. We just buy whatever's cheapest.
Oh, what are those dogs? What are those dogs with the pudgy faces?
Pugs?
No, 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 no. It's like their faces are all wrinkly.
Uh, well, pugs do have a wrinkly face, but
Bulldog?
which
Not a
one?
bulldog.
Pit bull, not pit bull. Bulldog.
No.
Um, Sharpei.
Um.
They have a squishy face. I don't know. What color is it?
Um. I don't know.
Mm. Is it an Abyssinian?
I don't know what that is.
It's a dog. It's not squish faced. I just was like pulling dog breeds out of my ass. Not literally, just the words, and not literally. I do not have papers with the various words on them stuffed up my ass to pull out.
Why not?
because it's
How
uncomfortable.
else are you gonna wipe after the apocalypse?
This is like contraband. You're smuggling it in prison. It's like you just, you just like take a roll of toilet paper and you like uh wrap it up in a grocery bag and you just force it up your ass.
You know
Sneak it
what's
in.
fucked up on that note?
Uh huh.
My state's lovely governor fuckhead refuses to close the schools, refuses to mandate school closings,
Oh,
right?
ours are closed. Yeah.
But the very first thing he did to ensure safety, finger bunnies, is fucking
Mhm.
close the prisons.
What?
Yeah, the prisons are all on lockdown.
Oh, the prisoners are just wait. So they're
Prisons
on
are all
lockdown. They're
on
not
lockdown. Yes, they're not closed. Closed. They locked them down, is what I meant to say.
okay.
I'm in bed.
I'm in bed. So he didn't just like release them. It's like this is the first thought I had, and it's like knowing
Yeah,
your
that sounds
state
like what he
and
would
just
do.
it's like
He
all the
did.
prisoners are just going.
He did legalize crime, so
Yeah, we're just gonna have the purge now because of coronavirus. Just like the last man standing. Hope he doesn't get the coronavirus. I would be that would be kind of funny if they did come up with a vaccine for it, but it was limited quantities. So like the governor's like,
oh,
y'all can fight this out.
about that,
Yeah.
a pharmaceutical company in my state has a vaccine that works for the coronavirus because they were developing it for Ebola.
How's that work?
I don't know, but
I
they have a
don't know either.
vaccine that allegedly works on the coronavirus. So
So the coronavirus is probably manufactured, and they've even
is
been planning this.
is everybody going to get the coronavirus vaccine?
Nope.
No. You know why?
Money
Because the
and lack
FDA is
of it.
like, oh, this needs more testing. We need more testing.
Yeah. And also, they want more people to die from it first.
Apparently.
Well, that's a
But of course,
population
this is
control
all Orange
measure.
Man. This is all Orange Man's fault because Orange Man
Mm.
bad.
I know everyone like says Donald Trump is like the worst president, and I'm like, what has he done, or what has he done or not done?
Oh God, I got
That
Nothing.
political.
your fault. You brought the word. You brought the word up. You said orange man.
Yeah.
But
Orange
seriously,
Man bad.
I want to know what he's done
He's
that
done
is
nothing
worse than
bad.
anything any other president has done. Like he's the devil. He hates America and wants us all to die. Except that we hate America because we say we hate America. Ugh.
Yeah, no, he's said some stupid shit.
Well, what president hasn't said stupid shit?
I don't know. Barack Obama never said a stupid thing while he was campaigning in all 57 states.
Lol.
Yeah. I think he came to my state once while he was campaigning the first time around. And Trump also visited West Virginia.
I could see
And they
Trump
both,
doing that because he was hitting all the states that the Democrats were like flying over.
yeah. Well, he didn't compete against Obama. Obama served two terms.
Like no offense, but I think Wet Vagina is probably definitely a flyover state.
Oh no, I know it is. It's like we're a small state. We don't have like I think each state gets depending on how like the population you get so many like actual votes toward the elect uh, electoral college, and we get like maybe two, probably not even two. Hi chicken, why are you shitting eggs all over my yard?
I hear Ace's alarm clock going off.
Yes, I turned it off.
Ace's
Yeah,
alarm clock.
mhm.
Mm. How did you
There's a
know?
white sheep. Now you talk about racist. That sheep is white. He said a racial epitaph while I ran past.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So, what's everyone
That's
been up to today?
proper
I've
width. I helped my father with his truck earlier,
Mm,
I've
and
been
then
playing Doom.
I did the things on the thing with the stuff.
cool. What'd you do, Ace?
I've just been playing Doom.
Yes, you've been screaming at Doom for being a dick. I know.
Yes.
Hug.
It's
One,
stressful
two,
sometimes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You know I'm actually not doing jack shit. I'm just like sitting here doing random things on my in my yard.
1, 2, 3,
But that's
4,
illegal,
5. Bit.
What's illegal?
putting random things in your yard.
Well, it's illegal if I'm nude. Maybe. I am actually. I just realized. Oh no, no, I've got clothes on. I've got armor on. Neat. I'm not naked.
Blah. Now let's see. I'm gonna have storage 3 deep,
I
so
found a green sheep. I knew there
2,
was a loose sheep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
30.
Stop that with the fucking torch. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. One more. Okay.
I saw something died in here. I
So
saw the
1,
puff of
2,
smoke. You know how
3,
mobs turn
4.
into a puff of smoke when they finish burning? But nothing dropped.
2, 3.
Alright. What now? What now? What now? I think I shut my brain off there for a little bit. Anyone ever do that? You know,
Yep.
turn that brain off, say fuck it, everything, fuck it, thinking, do, and also say fuck it a lot because that's always.
I do that more than I'd like.
Oh, excuse me. I watched some old movies. Well, not old movies, but like 1997 is old. Watched Wishmaster, and it was stupid, kind of funny, stupid. Watched Wishmaster 2, and it was just like the people in this movie are so stupid. The heroine of the movie's like a drug addict, and she's like has to be purified to defeat the jinn in the movie. And so you know what she does? They robbed a museum and stole paintings. So she returned the paintings. She put on a white dress. She cut one of her fingers off to purify herself. And I'm like, okay, this is a thing. But
Do
that
that,
wasn't good
kids. If
enough.
you're a
Then
hopeless shit, you need to cut one of your fingers off to
cut your
be
pinky
pure.
finger off. Yeah, and wear a white dress, because that white means you're good, and black means you're bad.
Unless you're Bruce Lee, then it's the opposite.
Maybe.
Can I turn clouds off?
What?
There we go. That's
Yeah, in
better.
graphics. Yeah, you can turn the clouds off. Are they interfering with your ability to fly?
That's better. No, they're interfering with my ability to build.
Oh.
Yeah, splash.
Splash, splash, I was taking a bath.
Yes. Back in the day, taking a bath was a reason to start singing because those are uncommon.
Now you can just stick your ass in the shower instead of buying all the toilet paper.
You should write an article for the CDC.
Oh my god, have you ever just stuck your ass in the shower after a hard poop? It's quite
No,
nice. You don't get any dingleberries, there's no tag nuts left over.
no, don't say dingleberries again. Thank you,
There,
please.
there's no tag nuts left over.
Don't say that either. That's worse.
Okay.
Oh, it's sunset again. Yay.
There's no butt berries involved.
No berries, no butt berries, no dingleberries.
What's wrong with you?
Just no. Just
Like your butt get clean when you stick butt in
okay.
shower.
That's what the Europeans have this thing called a
A
bidet
bidet.
that they squirt water up their asshole. And I heard that it's to be cleaning, but I bet it's just because they like how it feels. I mean,
I don't know if that was racist or not.
A bidet, a bidet, a bidet.
I'm in
Ebony, ebony,
I'm in
ebony, ebony,
bed.
ebony, ebony, folks. Porky Pig says. Porky Pig says, wash off.
I resent being compared to him because of my stutter. I should be compared to him because I'm fat. I'm
Porky Pig says, wash your ass, folks. Also,
sorry.
also wash your hands.
Yes. Hand washing is the way to a cleaner tomorrow, and also not getting
La Llorona,
getting the black bubonic plague, the black plague.
the boob plague.
Oh no, I'm sprouting random boobs all over my body.
I thought it was the chink plague.
No, it's the chinky pox. Or the kung flu.
We're not racist, I swear it.
Or China's Winnie the Flu. That's still my favorite. Winnie the Flu is still my favorite.
I haven't heard that one.
It's because the Chinese Prime Minister, President, or whatever the fuck he is, hates being compared to Winnie the Pooh.
Uh,
Motherfucker should be grateful he's been competed to Winnie the Pooh.
Yes.
a fat bear that's addicted to honey.
Yes. Like I said, when the Chinese people realize they outnumber the government, it will be a glorious day for them.
They probably do, and they're just like, I don't feel. Also, the government does not have a problem with probably gunning down their own people.
Well, obviously not. They've been doing it for the last year and a half.
Mm.
Hashtag free Hong
Remember
Kong.
back in the late 90s, early 2000s when they were having issues with lead in baby formula and they didn't give a shit?
Hashtag free Hong Kong.
Hmm. It's free. Well, let's go take it before someone else does.
Hashtag fuck
I'm
China.
sorry,
China
that's
is
I
asshole.
like Chinese food. They got some good damn food. Well, I mean, it's like Americanized Chinese food.
I mean, I know it's terrible of me to say, and definitely a bannable offense on Twitter, but I think the Chinese people should get more love than the government.
Yeah. Yeah. I think morality is so fucked nowadays. It's like things that really shouldn't be offensive are extremely people find extremely offensive, and then things that should be like thought of as terrible, like the way a
You like
government
gunning down
treats
your
their
own people
people.
in the streets.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, no, you don't. China, they're our
What just
friend.
what just happened?
What?
I just slid down like okay.
You just let your pants down and
I just
urinated
no, I
all over.
just slid down these ladders like I don't even know. I think I hit the elytra accidentally.
Oops. You're getting addicted to that. You need to.
No, you.
I don't have one.
See? Then you definitely need to stop.
Well, I'm not elytrating anywhere.
Shitbags. My elytra failed me.
Oh no. It didn't break, did it?
No, I just smashed into the ground. I need to go get more ladder. More slatter. Yeah, I'm gonna make this platform 22 by or 23 by 23, and then I'm gonna measure how big I actually need to make it.
Right. Ambigonate that thing.
Because on my test build, it was one too small. Spiders were getting stuck in the fucking thing.
Um,
And I don't want stuck spiders in my fucking thing.
are you farming spiders?
I'm farming everything.
It's the ultimate farm.
I'm just building a
Farm of the
mob farm.
future. It's the ultimate farm of the future. Where we grow our own zombies.
Just don't let Grum know where it is, because he'll be
Organic.
taking the gunpowder and blowing you both up.
He probably hit you first as he left.
And I'd have to come see him and stab him.
Or,
In the real
or blow
world.
up the entire world. One of them. One of those options.
Why did you travel all the way to Colorado just to stab somebody? You deserved it.
I'm getting sick of my neighbors. I don't know what they're doing, whether they're pounding on the wall. There's like constantly. They have a small child that's um is autistic diagnosed and all that. And the woman told us, but I don't think that's the kid because the kid's small, and this sounds like a big guy thudding really hard on the wall.
So wait, autism doesn't give you superhuman strength like other things do?
I don't know. All I know is that she was talking to us when she was moving in, and the kid let himself out of his car seat and got up into the front seat and almost started the engine, and it's like going to steal his mom's car.
Ace, did autism give you super strength?
Yes. I'm secretly a superhero.
I thought I gave you super speed.
I actually think if you turned it towards like focusing on exercise and like my gains, you could definitely become buff.
Alright. I'll, I'll work on my gains and become a local superhero.
Yes,
Named Autismo.
yes. I was gonna say if you were my height, you could be the swole mole.
Ugh. I think nobody should be encouraging either of you ever.
Probably not.
Autismo in the small mall.
Yes.
Fighting crime.
Yes. Except that you committed a crime with those names. Oh.
Hmm.
I am physically incapable of focusing on anything, so I've literally been just I don't even know going on automatic pilot doing shit.
What have you been doing?
Planting trees, digging up stuff, cutting trees down, rearranging flowers, talking to you all, picking berries and not dingleberries, regular berries, and turning the berries into bone meal and bone milling shit and planting more berries and digging up more trees and planting more dirt.
How can you tell the difference between a YouTuber that's actually building things and a YouTuber or that's actually building things using resources they mined up and a YouTuber that's a Minecraft YouTuber that's cheating?
Diamond House.
The
Diamond
the
House definitely get a dead giveaway.
the asshole that's not cheating just dove off a platform after a fucking torch.
Oh,
I
I do
needs
that all
that
the time.
torch.
Oh God, I don't know how many
Whereas
times
the
I have.
cheaty asshole that claims they're not a cheaty asshole will just drop shit on the ground and let it despawn because they've got so much of it that they legitimately gathered.
Yeah. Do you know how many times I've died because I dropped a piece of cobblestone while building?
Yep.
Lots of times. It's like I can't afford to lose that one piece of cobblestone. Oh, you just lost 30 levels. Oh no. But that cobblestone, I got
But I
that back,
needed that
right?
cobblestone.
Nope, nope, nope. You lost everything. No. All right. And by the by, um, when I'm in single player, if I'm just doing some creative builds just for fun, I nosedive for I nosedive for shit anyway. I can't leave things lie. Who doesn't just build for fun sometimes in creative?
So was I actually making a dig at a specific YouTuber? Yes. Yes, I was.
Which one?
Not gonna say.
Aw,
But
say, say later.
they're Australian and a cunt.
Oh, but it's someone we don't know personally.
Yes.
I would say because the
Our
Australian
our
cunt,
Australian's a cunt too, so
our Australian cunt doesn't play Minecraft. And which one of them?
no. Give me that torch.
The thing is the thing that's crazy about that is I have Australian friends that I don't know. I know outside of our group. It's like weird. They're
You're not allowed to
everywhere on
know
the
people
internet.
outside of our group.
Well, I do.
What the hell?
Mhm. I talk to them sometimes. Not really often, but
Waffle, she knows people outside of our group.
yep,
How dare!
yep.
Chow
I'm like
dare.
the town bicycle, and everyone gets to ride.
Except for Grim.
No, everyone. Oh wait, no, yeah, Grim. I forgot about him.
Oh,
Yes.
He made a casual offer of that. He's like, I don't even know if he
I'm in
wants
bed.
to.
I'm in
I
bed.
am also. Oh
I
no.
remember that. I don't want to remember that, thanks.
Oh gosh. Just want to pat him on the head and say, "Oh, that's adorable," but no. I have spiders in my sheep. I have to go kill them.
They're inside your sheep?
Well, they're in my sheep pen. Oh, now, no, he's not. Now he's fucking the berry bushes.
That's a
And
good
now he's
spot
dead.
for him. Because he fucked the berry bushes.
Yeah.
I did catch that, didn't I?
We can't let the sheep get spidered. They might pull a Charlotte's Web on me. Wait, that's pigs. Never mind. We're safe. I don't want any sassy spiders building decorative webs all over
You
the
just,
place.
you just walk out to your sheep pen one day and there's a spider web in the corner with the words, "This sheep is a slut" on it.
Huh.
It's not even, it's just like, like Charlotte was like, whore. just the word for. I'm like, okay.
You walk out there next morning, there's a list. Six New Zealanders, 3 Australians, like 45 Welsh,
Yeah. Two Germans
two
at once.
Germans at once.
I was telling Ace about a story back in the day when I was a little innocent baby that didn't know better. I wasn't. I was an adult, but there was a German guy on uh, a thing that we mentioned earlier that I'm not gonna talk about, but he's like badgering me, like, "Oh, you sound so nice and everything. I want to see your picture." And he's like, takes a look at my picture. He's like, "Well, you're not winning in a beauty contest," and then like unfriends me. I'm like, "Well, fuck you too. What did you expect? I'm like an average person with an unairbrushed picture."
So I'm sure he was
Like,
beautiful too.
oh, I'm sure he was on the inside and the outside.
Yes.
So you don't want no fugly chicks. I'm like, I swear, people from other countries, they think Americans all look like, I don't know, name a famous, beautiful actress I can't brain.
I'm sure this is going to get frustrating to watch before it gets better.
Let me see.
I just dove off the platform again for
Ivan,
another torch.
you need that torch.
I need
That
that
one
torch.
torch.
That one torch, I need it.
You diving into water or onto solid ground?
Water.
Oh, you amateur. It doesn't really mean anything if you're diving into safe water.
I know I should
You
be shooting myself headfirst into the ground using the
swan,
elytra at full speed.
swan dive right into the concrete. It's like swan dive into cobblestone and then we'll talk.
Ouch.
Yeah, you're not really that. If you see your if you like, I need torch. Oh, that's cobblestone. I'd probably die. I only have like 3 hearts. No, you need that. You need that. You need that. Not that. That's I'm talking. I just saw some. It was just a stick. But you need that torch. You got three and a half hearts. You know you will have a half a heart left if you jump. So you do it. You don't care about the 35 levels. You're gonna lose if you die. I have 41 levels. I need to fucking enchant some shit. Even if it's just books. You know what? I might just bring some books to the village and I'm intended to make an enchanting room, but I got sidetracked. Mm. Mm.
I don't actually, I'm not actually counting proper where these torches are going, but
I think with that kind of thing, if
they
it's
are
temporary,
temporary.
is yeah, if it's temporary, it's just as long as it's keeping the light to a high enough level. That's all that matters to me. I usually go by where I can see the visible shadows, and I place a torch wherever it's darkest, and then I move to the next place that's darkest and do it. Now, when you're done building, if you don't have everything fucking perfect, just go
Just go
dive off
ham
of
and
a cliff
destroy it
after a
all.
torch. Yeah. Oh, have you ever completely torn down a building you spent like several hours making because it was just slightly off?
Yes, I'm
Yeah, me too.
contemplating doing that to my house.
Oh. Sometimes you can get away with just scooting everything over, but with all of your builds, maybe you should just like um if everything's in working order, don't destroy that. Find a place further away and start over. I mean, the Fen could squat in that.
Never moving.
Oh,
3,
he's never
5,
going to build a house or a real house.
7.
I'm going to build 30 real houses.
Damn it. Poops.
I think if I felt better, like if I was over being sick, I'd probably be doing a lot more construction stuff, but right now I'm just kind of like
Just being
happy to
destructive.
not be dead. What?
Just being destructive.
Well, no, I'm just collecting berries over and over to turn them into bone meal. Doing a circuit around my property.
I need to go and see something here. There will be math.
There will be meth. That's
Yes.
illegal.
I've actually got
Yeah,
2
but it is.
houses in this server, though. Still. 3. 3 houses. I have 3 houses in this server already.
Dang.
If you count my ruined castle of a house, I have 3.
I've got my house that I dug the hole. I've got my house in the mesa.
Oh
And I
yeah, I
got my
forgot I
house in
have
the
one of
village.
those too. So would you count my castle as a house? Since it's really
Sure.
not.
I'd
All
count the inn as
right.
a house.
Yeah. Well, the inn, and I have a mesa house with a bed and storage. I guess you wouldn't count the castle because it doesn't have a bed in it. So I have 3. We're
I'm
tied.
not I'm not counting the melon house.
Well, it's not a house to live in. It's a house to make melons in, right?
Yes.
It's a house for boobs. That was something you were talking about Melanie and Pixelmon, and I was like, I think I pointed out that her Japanese name is Melon, just straight up Melon. It's like that's not intentional. That's totally an accident. Big boobed woman named Melon. Like if I had big boobs like that and my parents named me Melon, I'd probably get my name changed. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how much people may pay me.
If this coronavirus thing either mutates or continues to mutate, it will be the extinction of all introverts.
No.
Ooh,
Yay! Death to the
No.
extrovert.
you mean
Death to the
extroverts?
yes, the extroverts.
Oh, you said introverts,
No,
so
extroverts. Fuck the introverts.
No. One,
you are an
two,
introvert
three,
or an
four,
extrovert?
5, 6, 7,
Introvert.
6.
Introverts rise up
7.
tomorrow.
I am
And
an
No.
leave.
extrovert.
You mean it'd be a death of all people who aren't shut in, basically.
I'm a shut in.
It's
Yes,
15.
you're a self-imposed shut-in, just like me, kind of. I mean, I'm kind of a shut-in because I don't have a job and I'm mentally ill, but
Why don't we live together then? We can be shut-ins together.
yeah. But you're like all the way over there, and that means I'd have to. And that's
Or I could
work.
move to Miracle Land.
Yep. Well, I got a couple of beehives from all the birch trees I planted. More bees.
Should I move to America and live with you?
Okay. I need to get a second bed and
Okay.
and a second and a third bedroom and permission to have other people living here and
I'm in bed.
all right, I'm getting there.
I'll get in bed.
Oh, cozy with no. It's like I love that it has a blanket, but you don't get under the blanket. You just
Look at
lay on
that.
top of the made bed.
Look at that.
What?
Look at that.
What?
He's upside down.
Oh well, I can't see that. I see you. I'm looking at the screen and it's just you. I need food myself. Oh, I gotta put another cake out. I'm gonna have to make more cakes. I don't know how good, like, what's the saturation on a cake? Do you know?
Is it morning?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, it's morning. Good morning. I'm sorry.
I'm kitty cam.
All right. Yes, I see the upside down cat now. I see your thumb also, or your elbow or something.
Stretch. He stretch.
Yay. I need to get some eggs for making cake.
You're making cack?
Oh, I
Making
have some eggs. I'm going to make a cake.
It's a piece of cack to make a pretty cack.
Mm.
If your cack is lazy. What?
What? I don't know. Rhyming
What?
cake with cake is kind of lazy.
you can rhyme cake with another seaweed.
You can?
I don't think it really rhymes though.
It's a piece of cock to make a pretty cack.
Piece of cack to make a pretty quack. I don't know. Quack. All right, my brain is out.
Hey, what
My
rhymes with
brain has
big?
pieced out.
What rhymes with what?
Bigger.
Nope.
Rigor.
Rigor.
Rigor is a word.
I know.
It rhymes with bigger.
Bigger. Rigor. Mugger.
Sorry about the hitting my microphone on my face.
This platform is 14 wide.
Neat.
This platform is 14 wide.
It's almost as wide as your dick.
That's gonna bother me at some point in time, that size.
Well, do one more. Make it
So
15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That was in the wrong spot. 13. And 15. Now, hopefully there's room enough for that on all the sides. 2, 1, 2, 3. Fuck you.
Oh, fine then.
4, 5, 6.
All right, bend over.
Lol.
6,
If you ever like are through this way and you really need to get some crops or whatever, if you like, feel free to harvest from my decorative garden and like do crazy designs with the seeds if you want.
I need wheat.
7, 8. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, is it that time already? All right.
Thought so.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You didn't.
Okay, so this has 2 behind it, which is about right, so I need to extend my platform a little bit.
I'm so ready to not be sick anymore.
If you didn't want to be sick, you should have bought more toilet paper.
You know what the crazy thing is my sister works at the library and works with children a lot, and she didn't get sick. I probably got sick off of her, like carrying germs from disgusting
The
children.
typhoid children. All children are typhoid children, just so you know,
Yeah.
I
in case
know.
anybody watching was interested.
All right, what am I missing? For do I, Look, I have all the ingredients for the cake, but it's not gonna let me automatic do it.
Yeah, I noticed that some recipes don't seem to be in the recipe book for automatic crafting.
No, it's showing it. Maybe I don't have enough stuff. Okay. Do I need 6 buckets of milk for? How many buckets of milk did I need for cake?
3.
3. I have 4 or 5 actually. I have a whole. Oh, I don't have my damn eggs. Damn it! I thought I grabbed them out of the chest.
You need your damn eggs, damn it.
Damn, damn, damn. Damn, 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 damn. Damn.
Well, hell diddly ding dong crap.
Hmm.
Poop. Say poop.
Poop,
Poop.
Say
Yay.
poop again, motherfucker.
Poop.
poop. That
Oh,
cat is
I'm
taking
lost.
a poop. Starting to feel like I maybe should have filled a shulker box.
Maybe. Oh,
Cunt.
Pianos.
Oh, Don Piano. And yes, I'm making this
okay.
platform a little bigger than I need to. There's a reason for
Well,
that.
you should
It's so I can
always
cram
do
the
that.
circuitry in the walls rather than have to have paths running around it.
I just made 3 cake.
What?
Yes, these paths are going to be wide enough.
I
As a
made
matter of fact, they
3
should just
cake.
You
barely be
made three
perfect.
cats?
Cake. 3 cake.
Cack?
Should have
Yes.
made 3 hams.
No.
3 hams would surely kill him.
3 hams will thrill him. 3 hams will fill him. Why don't you feed him 3 hams?
But
So who
bacon
would
will
like a
please
cake,
me.
or do you think that I should cover the Finn's house in cake?
Yes.
That might take some time, and more eggs and sugar and wheat and milk. I will come to my regular house for a while because I have tons of eggs. I'm going to do a thing with cake. Cake does not have a decent saturation. It looks. I've been eating cake while making it.
Wasn't there achievement
Who
for cake?
who wants a cake? I have one right now. Well, I
I already
have
made.
more, but I already placed them.
Yes, there's a Chivo for delicious cake.
I'm bringing you a cake, Ace.
I've already made my own cake.
Well, I'm bringing you a cake gift. You can't. You can still make a cake just because I bring you one.
No, it is forbidden.
Oh, it's forbidden. I guess I'll just keep this cake and eat it. Bye bye.
It becomes forbidden cake then, which is
Yeah,
more
then I will
dangerous than
do.
the forbidden donut.
Forbidden donut.
Yeah, I plan to do something with this cake. And then
Are you
I'm
gonna fart in that cake?
fuck no. I'm putting it on top of the fence house.
www.cakefarts.com.
No, do not ever, ever. That's a crime against cake.
Well, yeah. I'm in bed.
All right, I'll just use the fence bed since I'm here. Hello, kitty.
Gross.
Yeah, I
Is
know.
it,
We'll get
is it,
cooties.
is it hard and crusty?
Yes.
Maybe a little.
Very hard.
Oh, shit. I feel like there's a raging load.
There, I caked the fence house. Will he
Nice.
even notice?
Unlikely.
Probably
Do you
not.
want to go eat his cake?
I would give
Nobody ever
for you
wants to do
though.
that with him.
I would give for you, Bunny.
Oh,
Here you go.
well, thank you. We should put this on the fence house. Actually, I might eat it. I need food. Delicious. Oh, there's a little bit of cake left.
I'm not hungry, amazingly.
It's ground cake, or it's garden cake.
Okay, so
I need to
3.
burn some calories.
I gotta go make more cakes.
There you go. I burnt like 0.5 calories.
You gonna eat the rest?
There we go. I burnt a calorie.
All right. There's
Oh,
two
I'm
pieces.
full.
See, there's a piece of cake left. There's 10 slices in each cake, I believe, and they're weird how they do it. I don't see why they couldn't do like wedges.
I know,
And
right?
I don't know. That would be weird, I guess. It's like you cut the cake into 10 slices crossways. I hear a villager zombie.
I
Zombie villager. They have that loud growl. I don't have any of my emergency golden apples. Or my potion of weakness. It's at the other place.
a cake villager.
Yeah.
So make sure no shit's spawning up here with me.
I think they should add other kinds of cake, like chocolate cake and carrot cake. I mean, they have carrots and chocolate. You maybe even make it just like all you have to do is make a cake and then you combine it with chocolate or a carrot. What do you think? Do you think they should add that? I think they should add that. They should
Sounds
also add apple pie.
sounds yogurt. I need more torches.
Yeah. Don't dive off any cliffs.
That's a problem for future me.
Maybe. Yeah. Present me is hungry in real life. I
Ditto.
need the I
I'm
need
also
the
very
food.
sleepy.
Yeah, that also.
Yes.
And yet we're here for whatever viewers' entertainment.
For your entertaining them of stuff. All of the stuff and thing.
So dear potential viewer,
Yeah.
please enjoy the sacrifices we make for your entertainment.
Yeah.
We're also educational.
No. Talking about cake farts is not educational.
They have to learn
Also,
it somewhere, Bun.
No, they don't. You can go your entire lifetime without knowing about cake farts.
No, no, no. That's ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous.
Uh,
Yes.
I hated the day that you all showed me that. That was the day that will live in. That's the second day that will live in infamy of the things that I can't unsee because of you.
Glub.
Oh God, no.
We're terrible.
Yeah, you are.
Uh,
You
Yeah.
destroyed my innocence. What little there was.
Lift.
There
yes,
was no, there
you can
wasn't much
you
left,
can blame
but
me for destroying your innocence. Yeah, sure.
there was a little bit left in me. My language was a lot cleaner.
But then when I came up with my tiny
Yeah,
struggle
you
snuggle
get
stallion.
you get full credit for that one.
Oh yeah, I get full credit for that one. You were the one who jumped on it and drew it immediately.
I drew it and I made I wrote lyrics to the song. Don't forget. Why am I taking credit for this in public?
Face it, Bun, you're just as bad as the rest of us.
Yes.
You weren't corrupted, you were unleashed.
Ha!
Well, yeah, my family was rather.
We can't hear you there,
There was
Rabbit.
what?
Can't hear you.
Sorry. I was coughing, so I lifted my mic. I
Got more of the
forgot.
corona.
Yeah, I'm dying. I'm totally dying of coronavirus here. All right.
Should've got more toilet paper.
Yeah. We have 2 packs of toilet paper. We're okay.
That's not enough to appease the gods and keep the
Mm.
Karuna away. Adam Karula away. 3,
Ugh.
4.
I'm gonna be right back. Gonna get a drink.
I don't know, but I think I just drank. Well, I just drank a bucket of milk as I was milking the cows without realizing it. I'm like, am I putting milk back into this cow?
Yes. You're reverse milking the cow.
I wonder how that would work.
I was gonna say, I'm sure that's somebody's fetish.
Oh no. Wonder where all you can place cakes, and if cake would block chests from being opened if you can place it on a chest.
I feel like this is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Does cake count as a solid object? I don't think it does.
I was right.
You were wrong.
It was a terrible idea.
Hug. I hear a baby zombie. Alright, we're gonna find out if cake will block a chest from being opened on the fence property. So if I totally cover the outside of his house with cake, that's okay as long as I don't mess with his cat, right?
Yes.
You can still open chests. Okay, well that's disappointing. I need to get more sugar cane. Well, no, I can go. We'll run out of eggs before I run out of sugar. Ow! I fell in someone's hole. So if I milk Ace's mushrooms with buckets, I still get milk, right? Yep. Okay. I'm stealing milk from your milk slaves.
How dare.
Well, not yours, from Ace's.
Ace AFK.
I don't know. He'll never get that milk back because it's going into cake. I'm not putting it back into the cows.
I am back, senor.
I stole milk from your milk slaves.
How dare you?
See?
It's for a good cause. I'm going to cover the Finn's house in cake.
Don't mind. Don't mind at all.
As long as it's for a good cause, right?
Well, yes.
Evil is the
Damn it.
best cause.
Yes.
I need to food myself. I'm not eating more cake. It's a waste of the cake. Well, I didn't place cakes.
Bunny is the essence of chaos neutral.
I am chaotic neutral. I am odd. That's right. I said
CAC neutral.
it. So I'm in bed, and I'm also going to get a drink of water because
I am also in bed.
mm,
Everybody go to bread.
I am in bed.
You need to get
I'm rolled,
in. You need to
I'm
get in
saving all the
bread.
I'm
I'm rolled up
saving
in
all the
bread.
wheat for cake, no bread.
Ooh.
Mm. Good morning.
No.
Bunny, where are you?
I'm in my hovel, a disgusting hovel.
Oh,
It smells like sweaty gym socks in here. I'm at my house.
alright. I'll come visit.
Are you bringing tidings of cake or tidings of chaos?
Yes.
Chaos.
Yes. I really don't want to play. I really want to play D&D. Oh.
You're a specter. I was milking you.
No.
Walks away while my hands are
Oh
still on its
yes.
feet.
I've learned some. What's the MMO? Gorgon. That's right.
hmm
I've learnt more about Oh, there you are. Down.
I was supposed to see if you didn't notice. Oh, thank you. I don't have very much inventory space right now.
Oh, never mind. Yes. Gorgon, the MMO. I've learned that if you ever transform yourself into a cow, which you can, with permission, you can be milked.
Ah.
I know somebody that'd love that.
Yep. Oh, there's a skeleton guy. Skelly. There's a
He
skelly
died.
in the shade.
He died of the corona.
And their name is
Didn't buy enough toilet paper.
John Cena.
You go run at me? Oh, he ran at me and then he was like, "Oh shit, I'm out of the shade." And he died. A sad, lonely death. Not really lonely per se, because I was there when I killed him.
She was there when she killed him.
Yep. I don't want to waste stuff. I'll come back for this. I'm gonna go put some things away. There, I dumped some stuff so I could pick up the bowls and eggs. If I remember where they are. Okay, good. Yay!
I'm gonna go kill bunny rabbits.
Aw.
I'm gonna harvest their feet.
Deplorable.
Very.
You should just wait until the bunny rabbit likes you enough to gift you another bunny rabbit's feet.
Well, that's not in this game. Just go to sleep near your cats and they'll bring you bunny rabbit.
This is true.
Because they love you. And they want to make sure you have plenty of rabbit feet to eat. Also skins.
They'll also bring you
Sometimes
string.
sometimes string, sometimes feathers.
Okay, let's see if I'm correct this time. Test dripping, test dripping, test drip complete. Test drip correct. Let's see if I'm correct everywhere. I hope I am. Yes. Alright, so if those two sides are correct, that means all the sides are correct.
Is it a triangle? I'll see. What was that thing about triangles that
It's
was
a
special?
cube.
Oh, it's a cube. Boring.
So if two sides are correct, all sides are correct. Well, the right two sides anyway.
I wish I had one more bucket, but I don't currently. I have 5 buckets, so I might as well just have 3 buckets.
Excuse me.
Or build a workbench closer to the source of the milk.
Curses. And yes, I just dove off the thing and for a fucking piece of goddamn stone bricks.
Hug, hug.
Why am I building this house stone brick? Because I made a bunch of stone brick and I'd be stupid not to use some of it.
How rare are rabbits' feet?
You
Fairly
might want
rare.
to have looting. Just plain sleep near your cat. You're more likely to probably get rabbits with that way.
The cat has to be unsat when you sleep.
Yeah, unsit all of your cats, and I don't know where they go. It's like there could be no rabbits within a million miles, and they find one.
It sounds just like Grimm. There could be no diamonds for a million miles, and yet he'd still be able to find diamonds in somebody's chest.
I know. He's brilliant. He's
I'm
the
gonna have to
greasest.
remeasure this bottom platform too, so.
I'm gonna go look and see if I have any iron and make a 6
Wee
bucket
splash.
because this is frustrating and
I
tiring.
rescued a bucket from a dungeon.
Oh, you are magical.
I know, right?
I know where I've got iron, but do I want to go all the way back there? Iron. I thought I had 6 buckets for milk.
2 rabbits' feet.
Yay! So you'll make you some that is it speed potion or jumping?
Jump
Jump
boost.
potion.
Jump boost. You can still take damage when you fall from those, you know. Just so you know.
Jump boost times slow fall. Equals
Uh-huh.
semi flight, quasi flight.
I still think everyone should try the sitting on a cliff with and riding a boat down the side of the cliff. That is just fun.
Nice.
I'm not weird. You're weird.
Yes, I am.
Apparently, hunting rabbits with bows is makes more fun. I don't know.
Well, they do like to run away from you unless you have like. You know what would probably work pretty well? Get a dandelion in your offhand, and if you had a looting sword,
Good talk.
because you draw them to you. What?
It's a good talk. Yep.
Sorry.
No,
It's
I mean
rabbit season.
you stop like at the end of your
No, I didn't.
thing. You did for me.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I must have cut out.
Deplorable.
Yep.
Rabbit
I need to
season, bitch.
get me some protein.
Need some protein? Or do you need some
Protein.
protein?
Protein. Protein. I think it'd be cool if pumpkin pie's replaceable.
Is protein semen?
Maybe.
Sure as semen like it.
Ugh, what am I in here? Oh yeah, iron. Or a bucket that's already made. Well, I do have 2 buckets of lava. I could do something with that lava.
You lava sus manos.
I don't know what that means. What?
Is it daytime out or nighttime out?
I don't know. I just came inside. It was daytime when I came in.
It's sunset.
I've got a clock. Why did I ask?
Well,
That's the reason I have a clock.
because you am SMRT, just like all of us.
That's the reason you have a cock. Why? I know, I make awful jokes, but seriously,
I don't know if I want to waste lava on that. I don't know.
Now with 100% more kitty cam.
I now have lava in my basement because I didn't want to waste it.
Next got a pussy cam.
Yeah.
See, some other thoughts will charge you to show their pussy on cam. Well, I just got mine right there.
Yep. I'm in bed.
Me too.
I'm walking home.
I'm in bed.
I'm in bed. Terminator need sleep as well.
Someone's not in bed.
Yes. Are you not listening?
I thought you said you were in bed.
Oh, I'm walking towards bed.
Well, I have a spider in on my wall outside. I can hear it. Do you imagine if spiders really made noises that were audible to humans? And like, hold on.
Can you imagine if they're like spiders the size of horses in real life?
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool actually, if they were tameable. And it seems like the larger the spiders are, the more generally more docile they seem. It's like, aren't tarantulas mostly pretty chill?
Yes. Is it morning yet?
I'm still in bed.
Yeah,
But
I was.
what if it was actually true that the larger the spider, the more chill it was? Like how laid back would a giant spider actually?
I think we wouldn't be considered the food chain.
Oh, we'd totally eat them.
No, maybe like king crab or something. You know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna disconnect. I will be right
Bunny's
back.
disconnecting.
Let's
Oh
go to
dear.
the bathroom. You've derailed the stream anyway to do the pet and the pussy cam. I'll be right back.
That sounds like Ert. I shall continue to stroke my pussy.
Is it morning?
I don't know. Is it?
You got a clock.
Yes, it is morning. Back to twerk.
I like to twerk it, twerk it. You like to clock it.
God, I love that elevator. So satisfying to watch work. I don't know why it is, but it is.
Yes.
So Beardy's upside down in my bed, and Lucifer's at my door, just kind of loafing, waiting for him to wake up and play.
Yes.
But they've been playing for 2 days straight. So they've got to start being... They have to be worn out by now, right?
Ha! You wish.
They have pretty much been solidly rampaging for the last 2 days. Very little nap time in between.
Are they part Finnick?
Maybe. I will adjust the smaller platform at the bottom when I'm done with the upper platform. That's a good that's a good plan. Good plan is R.
Let's see here. Some nether wart.
Cack.
Yes.
Probably the better way to do this.
Hugs. I came
Okay.
back to silence. Ugh.
I am building.
Yay. I'm scratching my back.
She is
That's why I
scratching
haven't
her
gotten
butt.
back. I'm scratching my back, and that's why I haven't come back to the game yet.
Oh, me.
It was one of those way up high, middle of your back itches that I don't have a like an opposable elbow that can bend multiple ways like some people. I don't know if that's a thing.
Not elbow, but shoulder.
Yeah. I don't have a dislocatable appendage that I can turn into a bendy straw.
I'm an abomination.
Hug your much butt pets. They haven't officially. Oh, my sister got a text. They haven't officially closed the libraries yet. Um, they may, but for now, the my sister's library is all run through a different county, and they said you can keep the libraries open, but they have stipulations like people can't come in there and just congregate and like sit around and read. You check your books out and you leave. If you need to use a computer, everyone has to be at least 1 seat apart, like a one empty chair between people. All the children's areas are going to be cordoned off. What else? Excuse me. They may end up closing them, but library employees can still go in and work, like do the non-patron stuff, like um,
Dance
filing
naked
and
on the desks.
yeah, sure, that's what they do. It's not like they don't have real responsibilities or anything.
Librarians aren't people.
Well, you know how many kids will walk up to Amy and be like astonished that she's not at the library? When we're out in public, like they're like, "Why aren't you at the library right now? Like, don't you live there?" Like seriously,
Aren't you the library's cave beast? What are you doing out here? How will you eat the children that don't return their books on time if you're out here? Oh wait, are you hunting the children right now?
yes, the over children who don't, yeah, or more likely adults. Adults seem to be worse about that kind of thing than children, actually, not returning books
Yeah.
or borrowing DVDs and then not returning them. I donated a few books back in the day when I had a real job, and it was the funniest thing. I worked at a homeless shelter, and I donated a Stephen King. The entire Dark Tower series I donated to the library, like one book at a time. I'd buy the book on Amazon, read it, and then donate it. Well, one of the patrons, or one of the former homeless shelter people, moved to another city. Um, had borrowed the book from the local library here, left it in a public park. I mean, they knew who it was because he'd checked out the book with the library card. Someone found it in the public park and mailed it to them. So
Dun
I
dun
mean, they got it back.
dun. Dun dun dun. Dun
Hug.
dun dun. And Stephen King himself came for that homeless person.
Maybe he was just some kid that had some kind of a emotional disorder, but was estranged from his family, like self-imposed. He like ran away, but he was over 18, so they couldn't force him to go home. Oh, I can't stack cakes.
You can't stack cack?
No, cannot stack a cack.
Yeah, they don't stack in your inventory.
No, I'm talking about on top of each other when you're placing them.
You should be able to. You used to be able to.
Not now. It wouldn't let me. Let me try again.
Try
Oh,
shift
now it
clicking it
did.
on.
There it did. It was. I just want to block the door completely. He'll have to eat his way through cake or break it.
You'll have to eat your way outside.
Or inside, depending on where he was when he walked out. There are worse things I could do to his house than cover it in cake.
This is true. Huh. I missed a platform.
What?
I missed a platform.
Oh no. It is getting sunset again. I need to find a bed in the village, I think. I just hallucinated a blue bee. Like a bee in the game, but it was blue. I'm in some villager's bed right now.
So Bunny's interested in bluebies.
Ah,
Yes. Blue bees.
Delicious bloobs.
Mm-hmm.
We have been streaming for 2 hours.
Yay. I haven't finished my job,
right.
my work with the cake. I wish I had started on this earlier in this.
She hasn't finished her
So we,
cack work.
Mm-mm.
before we wrap up, I'd like to all of us to meet in the town centre.
Oh, okay. No. Come on, random villager guy. You heard what he said.
I'm nowhere
Max.
near that though.
Oh,
Now
I want to continue making
let me
cake.
finish torching this platform.
I'm going to make some more cakes to put on the fence house.
Now this is actually platform number 2 already, huh? Neat. I've made good progress. Especially considering when I wasn't sure that I was gonna even start on this today.
I think cakes could be counted as half slabs. They're a little bit too tall to be half slabs, I guess.
Yeah. Ow.
Hug.
Fuck it, I'll take my boat.
what?
I was gonna take the elytra, but
Only get one more potion.
splash.
You get one more potion.
To the village, I mean the village.
Let me know when you're there, so I'll stop making cakes.
An illage is the illest village.
Night vision, stream, fire resist. Here we go. They grab it. Come on. Here we go.
I like my little village house.
It's nice.
It's wood, though. I'm so sick of building with wood. Okay, cough, cough.
I'm sorry.
Can I
I'm,
screw the corona button?
I'm so sick of building with wood.
Why don't you build with Buzz Lightyear
So
then?
put your penis away.
I'll be
I'm.
building. I'll be building with wood again when I get back to my house, but right now I'm just stone.
You're just stoned. I'm on the fountain in the village.
I'm at the village center. Man, everybody's growing chorus fruit.
Yes.
Mm.
Right. Come here. Well, I not. I just want to make sure that you get in the splash zone.
We're about to die.
Yes, most likely. That's one and two. I don't know
Welcome
why.
to moon gravity.
I guess I should go up somewhere high and jump.
Yes. I won't last too long. Like only a minute. Cause
Like an actual minute, like real time minute.
um, the jump boost doesn't last that long, but
No, I was going to climb on the top of a jungle tree and jump off of it if I have time.
on the moon. Oh, I got like 31 seconds.
I'm on a tree.
Oh, I ran out
360
of
no scope.
mine.
Oh, no.
Donkey. There's a village donkey with a
Donkey.
chest on it.
Yeah, it's one of mine. I left it there because I was like busy. And I'm like, I'll come back for it later.
Yeah, you were getting
It
busy
might
with
have
the
stuff
donkey.
in it. You might have stuff on it,
Look at all
or it
these
might
fucking
have
iron golems.
been like.
No wonder no cats spawn in this fucking village.
Yep, that's my one that has a sack of bone meal in it.
I'm gonna jump on the beetroot. Just kidding.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm out of jump.
Yeah,
You had a jump. I'll give you more jump.
you're not out of fall though.
Yeah, I've still got float.
Well, bunny, come here.
Mm, I don't know where here is.
Oh, at the fountain.
I'm terrifying the villagers.
Oh, I thought this was fun.
I'm about to run out of float though.
Okay.
Oh, your goat needs to float. Figure that out.
My float needs to goat.
You go a lot faster when your float runs out.
But you also got splat.
Yeah.
I was using the float going down the stairs just because. I'm coming up the stairs now.
I'm in
Go
a
for it.
tree.
You're a baby.
Ace, are you at your house?
Yes.
Ah,
Batman. Oh, I'm gonna put some leather away.
slide.
But ba 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 ba. Wow, lag. Holy crap.
Bunny.
What? I'm sorry.
Nice.
What are you scolding me about?
I see the Fenn's house.
Oh, I've been talking about that. You didn't know about that?
Well, I'm seeing it now for the first time.
I'm not finished. The cat is nice and safe inside, so the cakes are not hurting the cat.
You're not finished, but are we finished?
I don't know.
I am.
You come. Good night.
I come. Good night. I might stream some of this tomorrow night while I'm on work more on the
All right.
thing.
Do you want us to join?
If you'd like. Maybe.
Okay.
We'll find out when we get there. I might just sleep, so.
Oh, herder, I'm the Finn herder.
Think
I'm
he'll
just I'm
destroy the
just
cakes or eat them?
just waiting for you to fire an arrow into the air and who knows. Fire an arrow into the air and hit one of your dogs or hit one of the golems and all of them come swarm you.
Yes.
Mm.
Just shit slap you into oblivion.
Maybe.
Impromptu iron farm!
Mm.
Oh wow, you almost did.
Did I?
Yes.
Wait. Hang on, joining. Ah, where are you? I'm lagged out. Fuck. And then when I can't.
I was gonna say if you turn around I'm right behind you.
Oh no, all the goals.
You know where that swarm of golems is behind there next to the village longhouse there?
Yeah.
Yeah, your arrow landed at the doorstep.
Jesus. Yep.
That would have been hilarious. All of a sudden, poor Ace getting tossed
How
by
dare you?
a million golems. Wee, bunny. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Nom 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 nom.
Don't eat all of them. At least leave a few. Would you like one for yourself?
Nah,
Alright.
I'm good. So if you watched the stream tonight, thank you for watching the stream. If you're watching the stream later on, hi. Do the things. We rub you wrong
Touch the
time if
stuff.
you do the things. Touch the stuff. Do it rough.
I think cakes are solid objects. If you could walk through it, then I guess it's not that big of an inconvenience for them.